No.
But this is a Yoshi Bond. The fuck?
What?
We're doing this, man.
Yeah, well, it's still something we haven't done yet. Oh god. I think there is a third fucking Yoshi fruit. Son of a bitch.
There's at least 2 in... No, I think this bonus, because it's Yoshi, is for...
Oh, it's isolated to itself?
Yeah.
Anyway, like I with the other things, I find it funny that, you know, the internet for... Well, that's a ROM hack right there. Oh, Kaizo level design, I missed you. No,
Said no one ever.
Yeah, no, I fucking didn't,
But you keep the fruits.
Oh, they at least have the courtesy for that.
I can worry about Tristan, this bitch.
Oh, my point. My point... Tiny Goombas. I like was I just find it funny how, you know, people, like, shift to this, as we brought up before. For years, there was this thing to where, like, you know, linear games were bad and dead and terrible and hand holding and all that. So it's like, everyone hated them, and then we have EA. They announced that linear single-player Star Wars game, and besides, again, them stating that it's not going to have any loot boxes or things. We'll see how they hold to that, because they also basically said that, you know, Battlefront 2 was supposed to be a we're sorry for Battlefront 1, and again, we all know how that turned out, but I find that it's so fascinating that we're now at a point where people actually want linear games because everyone is doing the, like, open world or non-linear, so that's the bad, terrible thing now.
Because the internet's a bunch of hypocrites. We've been over this.
To be fair to that one a bit more, it is a result of everyone doing the non-linear, but everyone's doing non-linear because you all fucking asked for it, but that's besides the point. And essentially, besides that, basically all the all the other conferences really just had small little interesting things like Squares. They of course showed,
okay, so there's no fruit.
Like Squares, they of course showed off more. Oh, I think that's what I was thinking of. You can kind of like wall jump as a tongue.
And you know what you were also thinking of is, when you're at the top of a wall, he does the sticky pole vault. See?
Okay.
And I don't think there's 2 moons in here.
There don't seem to be.
Anyway, as far as Nintendo goes...
Well, right quick before Nintendo, I just wanted to bring up, and now granted we can ramble about it more in its on video, but Square, they showed off more of the 7 remake. It has a...
Just in case.
It has a 2020 really... I remember this name. What?
Then there's just a...
There's something under the fucking clouds, I guarantee it. It's the way this bonus is designed. There has to be a hidden platform somewhere underneath this. Anyway, so the last thing before Nintendo I wanted to bring up is we finally do have a release date for...
You're probably right.
For the 7 remake, and I'm still standing by what we have always said, which is the first episode's going to come out, then the game's gonna get cancelled after that. But again, can ramble more about that later.
Jesus. Nintendo, I feel, had a...
Well, everyone basically said they feel Nintendo was, like, the best / kinda only good thing in E3 because
There it is!
Oh.
Now...
Yeah. You just...
Oh!
Cool. But that seems really simple, but I guarantee you there is going to probably be, like, some breaks in the platform. No, I wouldn't recommend it.
Why is my fucking wall jump failing?
just go after it as Yoshi, because I guarantee you they're... I can't even make that. Anyway.
Yoshi, I don't know why the fucking loom jump is feeling. Sometimes they're awkward cutting around, but at least we know where it... Nintendo, I feel, had a really good showcase of stuff, but...
Yeah. Also, like, Nintendo, and I just want to bring this up because...
Okay. So... Oh!
Yeah, walk slow and use his tongue to see ahead as a just in case if they...
Nope.
Huh. I was expecting them to have you at least jump a little bit.
No, what happened last time when I was jumping because I was paranoid? What?
Yeah, no, I know you jumped off the ledge, but...
I swear to God. Ah! Ah! Ah, that's troll.
Huh.
What?
Ha.
That's funny. Oh, that's hilarious.
Anyway, what I was going to say was a Nintendo, and it's just, it's one of those, you know, kind of sad, fucked up things that it's like, this is actually the uncommon one when something like this should be standard. As a lot of people know, a bunch of stories of, you know, development crunch and stuff have started to really come out and, like, been really pushed to the forefront of the news recently because of all the horrible, shady shit a bunch of companies are doing behind the scenes, and as you know, the Animal Crossing, it got delayed, and it wasn't the exact wording, but Nintendo basically stated that
we're still missing 2 seeds.
Yes, but the reason Nintendo basically stated that the Animal Crossing was delayed was that they didn't want to, you know, use development crunch, and that's one of those that's really respectable that they kind of, you know, threw shade at other developers.
Which is funny because Game Freak is using development crunch. Fuck you, Pokemon.
I said Nintendo themselves. Game Freak is a second party. They can do their own thing.
Where was the dragon? What's the notes?
Is it down the well? Oh,
ah!
No, oh no, that's that bonus. Oh,
God! Oh my God!
As far as like the games themselves, I just wanted to quickly bring that up because, you know, it was an interesting fact of, yeah, like there are.
We've been to where the dragon was once. I just don't.
Was it that platform way out there? Was it actually over there? That like platform you need of a painting from another kingdom to get to?
No. No, it isn't. Now we've got Yoshi.
What all was over there?
If I need him, I can go get him, but on.
Also, if you're looking for the garden,
if I just loop, I'll hit it. I'm just looping while... As far as Nintendo goes, I really do think that, like, they had a good E3 showcase of stuff.
Oh, but this one oddly specific game I wanted that no one ever played.
Fucking Panzer Dragoon.
Yeah, that's
oh, come on.
Like, that's another. That's just another thing that I find kind of funny. Is, as you know, is like
we went in that tower.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, like the Panzer Dragoon coming back. That's one of those things I find funny of people being semi-hypocritical of, as you know, was like the Spyro Reignited trilogy and the Crash trilogy and a bunch of other like remasters and remakes and shit, and also all the Final Fantasy remasters. Oh yeah, by the way, 8 has one now. The reason that was so important, most of the source code to 8 was thought to be lost.
We went in that tower.
So that's why Square...
We went underwater! What fucking pipe am I missing?
They didn't have one on top of Peach's castle, did they? Because, oh, haha, it's a dragon in the castle.
I don't think! I don't remember one being up on the castle.
Was there one in the castle? Because I feel like that's where they would put the dragon in both the sense of, like, haha, it's a dragon in the castle.
Damn it!
And second, that would kind of be the
Wait, I think there is one in here. I think you're exactly right.
I feel like one in here would either be the dragon or Bowser.
Never mind! Just the art. God damn it! Where the fuck is that dragon? We went in there once and I know there's a dragon ring fight! God, I'm gonna have to awkwardly cut around a million times till I find it, even though I swear to God, I know we found it once. I don't remember where the fuck it is. I miss something. What am I being an idiot about? I'm probably gonna just awkwardly cut, and it's gonna be in an area I've passed like 20 fucking times. Where the fuck is the dragon? Because I thought it was the underwater one, but apparently it's not. Not any of the other towers. So I thought it was that underwater one, but that was the other boss. It's not that tower, because that tower... Just to make absolutely fucking shit. Hard cut in a minute. Just to make absolutely fucking shit. There's the other seed. There's some purple coins. Oh, I'm absolutely damn sure. Yeah, that was him. It's not the... While I was getting lost, I noticed the seed and some...
then the purple coins are in there.
So I'm at least gonna get the remaining seeds, and then I might have to look. 3 more. Then I might
That means we have one more set of purple coins here.
Then I might have to look up where it is, even though I know when we first came here, we found the dragon! But now that I need it, I can't find it! And that's the most frustrating part of the game, where I know we found that dragon before, but now I can't fucking find it! And I've literally been in every one of the towers! Which means I'm just being an idiot. I've missed like one pipe that I don't remember!
I swear I remember a pipe being on top of the castle.
I don't think there's a pipe up there, cousin.
Or at least a pipe around the castle.
Wait.
If not on top, it would
It's the underwater, I
think. It would
think.
be in the moat.
God damn it, I just remember there were shit underwater, but the moat resets.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Banjo-Kazooie and Smash!
Yeah, that happened. Which that also leads to...
Also love the speedrunning trick, because these are solid. They will just...
People will take over one Goomba and basically just jump off one of those.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, and you land by her and you get it.
To jump around with points, and we'll probably, like, if we make it like E3 video.
You know, I think it's this. I think your causal memory was right. It's this one, which would explain a lot. Yep. Also, I've seen this, and some shenanigans happen.
Ah, dragon in the moat. That's clever. Okay, on to fighting the Dark Souls boss.
One, there's ice physics. So you're constantly slipping. And two, he has like 50 different patterns.
Oh, then it is a Dark Souls boss. Shots fired.
This is...
Anyway, there's the, like... Banjo...
It's still 3 hits, but...
Anyway, like the Banjo and Kazooie and the Dragon Quest character, I find, that, like, interesting.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Ah, that was almost cool.
Yeah, I was going to say that was almost bullshit. But anyway, something I find really interesting, as you know, like, anyone from, like, America or the UK, basically, they were all, like, on that Banjo dick, basically. But go look up Japanese players' reaction to Banjo, and actually, guy, just... that was some bullshit. Oh.
I am a god!
And like, that's something which I never would have expected.
I'm a god! First try!
And that's something I
win! That was first try!
Hey, I beat the stupid dog, and Dark Souls was the sword first try. And like, it's something I never would have expected, because Banjo and Kazooie 1 and 2, I knew both of them did...
both of them.
I'm tired, okay? I knew they did okay in Japan because, you know, platformer and all that, but I didn't know that they did well enough to get, like, such a reaction, because, you know, the Dragon Quest characters, like, of course that gets the big reaction in Japan, because, I shit you not, I think it was the release of Dragon Quest 3 or 4.
91!
We're so close. It was like the release of Dragon Quest 3 or 4 in Japan. I don't remember which one it was. That was such a large release because it came out on a work day. So many people took a day off of work to buy that. That basically... the amount of money all these, like, corporations lost because so many people took a day off from work was so large. I believe the Japanese government banned it to where Dragon Quest can now only launch on weekends. It cannot launch on a weekday. It has to be a day.
Okay, so 2 of these...
people are off of work.
Okay, so... awkward thing, we're missing 3 purple coins.
Yeah.
2 of these are those 2.
So, yeah, Dragon Quest is kind of a big deal in Japan.
I don't know where the purple coins we're missing are. Which is unfortunate.
We'll find them eventually.
Because if they're in any of the shitty bonus areas...
did they put them in the bonuses?
Then there's multiple fruit left, which concerns me. No, by bonus areas, I mean like that stupid...
No, I know you mean like that one thing you have to like use Yoshi to get into, but the weird thing is I don't remember there being any I don't remember there being any fruit in those. But that's like the weird thing. Anyway, like, as someone who doesn't have a connection to Dragon Quest or Banjo and Kazooie, I actually, again, spicy, hot take. I think the hero actually looks like a more mechanically interesting character than Banjo and Kazooie.
It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, did any of you guys have trouble against that one Dragon Balls in the refight? In my opinion, that refight is one of the most fair and balanced refights in Mushroom Kingdom. They made the boss battle harder without fundamentally breaking it using artificial difficulty. I feel like most of the other fights have some aspect of artificial difficulty the boss battle just was not designed for. But anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. My social media links are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and leave some comments. If you want to keep up with our videos, hit the subscription button and ring the notification bell. And if you follow me on social media, that helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. See you all next time.